And back in a live stream, a late one. But the timing is way better than yesterday. What do you think about the lighting? Or the color, basically? I'm gonna connect the microphone quickly. So I guess it sounds way better now, doesn't it? Just a minute, I'm gonna switch on a bit more light. I think it's a bit dark. Anyways, welcome everybody to the stream. Just give me 10 seconds. Okay, so I think now it's gonna be a little bit more comfortable. I don't know. Don't really know, but at least it's better for my eyes. Yeah, I think so. Good. But if I don't use any light at all on the ring light, well, no, that's not good. Okay, so how is it? Bright enough? Yes, no. Gonna do a quick poll right now. And unfortunately, every single time when I use the glasses and the ring light in combination, you see the ring light being reflected on my glasses, but that's just how it is. Now I'm gonna do a poll, and I'm gonna ask everybody, how frequently would you enjoy stream on this channel? Okay, now give me some answers. One would be daily. The other would be, how many times? Let's say 2 to 3 times per week. Then another one would be, let's say once a week. And once a month. Okay. Don't know if this is good English. So, okay. The poll is, how frequently you enjoy stream this channel daily, 2 to 3 times per week, once. How do you say that? Once a week. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna be right back. Gotta check something now. Hope the sound is good. And I'm gonna check the chat in a minute. Okay. Okay. Just a minute. Still doing the poll here. Okay, once a week, once a month, these are the answers, and now start poll. Okay, 3 times. 3 times a week. Okay. People are not so talkative so far. Yeah, so anyways, welcome on the stream. Feel free to chat, to ask some questions. It's late here. Very often the live chat freezes, which means I have to continue on this phone here. So I'm gonna go to the kitchen to get some more fluid. Didn't drink enough water yet. And also I gotta use the blender. Wanna get a bit more protein for today. The calorie load is actually quite good, but we gotta go up with the protein. Then it will be quite good. That's the plan for now. It's soon gonna be 11 p.m. here, and it's been quite a while since I really watched a movie, but in some kind of way I would just enjoy. It's been quite a while since laying down and watch a movie. Just yeah, not really doing anything. Hey, my TV, don't worry about that. It's totally fine. I mean, everybody has a few different things in life, and sometimes we are busy or something pops up, and I mean, I know that from myself. Sometimes there are weeks or months during which we just feel pressured or something is just different. Are you fine with me replying in English, my TV? And everybody else, welcome to the stream. Seems that some people have just joined. Where are you from? Hey Victor, welcome here. I'm from Switzerland. What about you? Don't have a professional streaming equipment here. I mean, it's not too bad. The phone is, yeah, probably the newest one you can get, I think, from Samsung. But yeah, there is some room for improvement when it comes to the positioning of my microphone. Although I guess the quality is quite good. What do you think? Do you hear me well? How is it like now? Do you think it's better? Is it a lot louder now than compared to having it on the couch? Feel free to let me know. Gotta organize some equipment. Currently, yeah, I mean, I'm not doing YouTube full time, so yeah, it's not that I would be working on this channel all day long. Need also my TV. Yeah, thank you for telling the viewers. I don't know if they enjoy it. If they do, of course, yeah, feel free to follow everybody. But yeah, I mean, when you compare my channel to Mr. Beast's channel, then yeah, wow, a lot of hearts. Then you probably realize that there's a little bit less editing, and yeah, not so much not a lot of staff in this channel who works on the videos. So mostly just me talking nonsense, streaming. And I just remember today I recorded the video on a mountain. I mean, I drove up a mountain to get some sun exposure. And up there I recorded the video, which I haven't yet published. It was just a short one. think about 75 seconds. So I plan to publish that as a short, and thank you, my TV. I just have to somehow, I need to get a good schedule. I just need to plan a bit when it comes to the videos and streaming, and then I would say it works better. Are you going to church today, Victor? No, I don't plan to. And it's late here, relatively late. It's now 3 minutes after 11 p.m. And there are 3 votes in the stream. So, okay, 2 voted for daily and 1 for once a week. That's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't mind streaming once a week. I could do that on a weekend. But, I mean, if most people vote for daily, I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I mean, I have been streaming, I think it was really every single day now for about 3 weeks. Don't remember taking a day off. And it seems on weekends there are a lot more viewers. So, okay. What is everybody doing? Except watching me in the stream here. I plan to continue reading in a book. I think I'm gonna read a few pages. It's an old one and it feels a bit challenging to read there. Some words that I don't know. So, okay, 4 votes. So 3 people voted for daily and 1 person for once a week. The strange thing is that when I don't stream a lot, or actually no, when I stream a lot or daily, it seems that the views of my regular videos are really, really low. So if I wouldn't stream, possibly, I mean, I don't know, probably the channel would grow faster. I guess the regular videos would somehow pick up. Because as soon as I started streaming, the views of my regular videos, they just suddenly went down. So it's quite special. And it's a bit challenging when you don't do so much, and then you should stream. And there's not so much to talk about. I mean, what can I say here? Probably reading a bit more in books could really provide me with some more information for everybody, for all the viewers. My TV, don't think I know you're in the public. But a cool person is how do you mean that? In the real, I'm just about how I am in the stream. I don't think I'm so different in the real. I mean, it's just how, I mean, I don't think you see another version of me in the real. A beautiful world. Hey there, welcome back to the stream. David. Hey David, welcome here. How are you doing? And yeah, thank you. I'm probably a bit more calm than most other viewers. And yeah, thanks. I mean, at some point I would like to check it. Basically, not stream for a week or two to see how the channel performs. But yeah, in some kind of way, I'm used to streaming now daily, and as soon as I don't stream, it seems that the channel doesn't really do anything. But recently, when I waited for a while, I think after about 1 day of not streaming, actually, I think I did take a day off once, didn't I? Anyways, I just remember when I didn't stream a lot for a few hours or about a day, half a day, suddenly my videos picked up, the regular ones. DXR, hey DXR, welcome here. So you asked, where is Sabrina? Yeah, she didn't like me talking about some topic, some kind of topic in my stream, and then I don't know if she is still subscribed, but just from one moment to the other, she didn't join the streams anymore. So unfortunately, yeah. I mean, in some kind of way, I was joking a bit about OnlyFans, and yeah, some girl wrote something about that in the stream, and I replied. And yeah, she didn't really like that. It was a bit too, I think, too intimate, and also, yeah, I guess when you have a few different girls in the stream, they probably don't really like it when you, yeah, I guess you know what I mean. So, what are you talking about? I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Cesaria. Hey Hattis, welcome to the stream. Real Giga Chat. Yeah. It's quite amazing how many people say that. You're not the first one. There have been already quite a few who told me that. So it's yeah, quite special. I recently checked out Giga Chat on YouTube just out of curiosity, because I mean I didn't know him before, or not really. I mean I just saw a picture of him. Yeah, there's one black and white picture, which is I guess it's relatively popular. Yeah. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Is it your first time here? Cesaria, Hattis. How long will it continue? Yeah, I don't know. Forever. I didn't just start for fun. So, I mean, yeah, if you would ask me how long will it continue eating and showering, I started on this channel and I just plan to keep pushing it. So, yeah. I mean, of course, it depends how it performs, but there's no date. There's no, yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah. Yeah, she was in the stream a lot, DXR. So, it was really talkative. Beautiful world. How was your day? My day has been fine so far. I went up a mountain, enjoyed the sun there, walked a bit, And yeah, then had a dinner at a friend's place, basically a barbecue, and yep. What about your day? Because I go tomorrow to work. Yeah, my TV sounds good. I wish you good night. Thank you. It's late here too, so I also have to sleep soon. Hey Misha, welcome to the stream. Hope English is fine for you too. Of course, I speak Swiss German as well. Need some tattoos, bro. Yeah, I don't plan to get any tattoo. Or do you mean you need some tattoos? And Doogie, I mean, are you in prison now? Doogie or Doogie? Alles gut? Ja, alles gut, Mischa. Du redest Schweizerdeutsch, gell? Und bei dir? Boring enough? I mean, your day was boring. Beautiful world. So geil. Ja, das Wetter war sehr schön heute. Also ich kann Schweizerdeutsch reden im Jahr. The weather was great today. Really sunny, but just windy. Quite windy. So now it seems there... I could have added another option. I could have added never. So for all the people who don't like the streams, they could just press the never option. Anyways, yeah. Most actually still voted for daily. So probably I will keep it on the daily streams. Also redest du eher Hochdeutsch generell, aber du verstehst Schweizerdeutsch, Mischa. Ja. For riot. What exactly is rioting? And wow, hey, that's yeah, doesn't sound so easy. I mean, for how long is it gonna be from now on? You said 3 years, or you mentioned 3 years, basically. For how long have you been there now? And yeah, wouldn't have expected anybody from prison joining a stream, but yeah, I guess we don't really see so much. Yeah, I mean, where, yeah, what the other person's doing. And yeah, I mean, I hope you're fine. And I don't exactly know what the writing means. I guess I just have an idea, but I didn't grow up with English. And yeah, I mean, it's amazing that you have access to the internet. So at least I would say you can do something. You can possibly read some books or watch some interviews and just educate yourself and have some access to, yeah, something inspirational, something uplifting. Boring day, beautiful world. Who? Kalt, ja, wirklich ziemlich kühle Luft. Kühler Wind. Okay, uns what do you mean you're so sad? No, I'm not sad. I'm not sad, the XR. And you know, I'm used to, yeah, I've chatted with many different girls. Not because I just want to chat with every girl on the planet, but basically because it just didn't work. I'm used to dating people and it's just not working, or chatting with people and then it just stops. So I'm used to that. I'm used to just having so many different conversations. So yeah, I mean that's just yeah. So don't even think too much. It doesn't. Yeah. Anyways. Deutsch. Okay, das ist eine gute Mischung. Der redet sonst einfach auf Schweizerdeutsch, wenn ich mit dir rede. Das ist, glaube ich, am einfachsten, wenn du es verstehst. Ich glaube, letztes Mal hast du noch gefragt wegen Instagram, wenn ich mich richtig erinnere, oder nicht? Das bist doch du gewesen, glaube ich. What is up, Mr. James Bond? JS. Yeah, just a late couch stream again, another one. That's up. A bit thirsty, I soon have to go to the kitchen. Get some more water intake and also increase the protein load for today. I got up relatively late today, so it's the nutrition is a bit shifted, but I'm actually quite good when it comes to the meals today. Yeah, actually really good, really good. I think I'm now on about 3,100 calories, so yeah, all I'm gonna do is mostly just fuel up with some more protein, and then it will be really good for the day. And yeah, I mean, I'm now higher for, I would say, about a week with the calorie load. So very likely the body weight is now going up, and I think the body fat is gonna stay down because I've just kept the protein intake and I'm training constantly, and just all I gotta do is increasing the carb load a bit. And no, I don't eat cakes, I don't eat dessert, no chocolate for me, no ice creams, none of that stuff. I also don't need it. I don't want it. I don't eat for pleasure, but I enjoy many of the meals I have, but it's not about pleasure. I never eat a meal because I think, hey, now I would love to have something tasty. Let's just go there and have a good meal. I mean, you're never gonna hear that from me, but you're gonna hear me say, hey, let's have that meal because I wanna have something, because I wanna have some calories. But of course I like eating too, especially when I'm hungry. And mostly the meals, very often, they are tasty. It's now 11:20 p.m. there, yes. Here, not there, yeah. Yep. So 75 EGCG, welcome to the stream. What time is it there? Hey, Sonny. Oha, Sonny, bist du schon lange am Lesen, am Hören? Ja, nicht am Lesen, aber das auch zwar, ja. Das ist ein schöner Abend. Ja, danke schön, Sani. Wie ist es bei dir im Kanal? Machst du regelmäßig noch Streams? Ich bin immer noch total erstaunt, wie du so viele Views generiert hast in deinen Livestreams. Ich meine, wenn ich so viele Views, also ich meine, ich mache es ja eh schon. Aber ich meine, wenn du jedes Mal so dermaßen viele Views hast, du kannst im Prinzip jeden Tag streamen. So yeah, Sonny, I mean, you could do a live stream every single day. If each of your streams has a few K views, I mean, imagine what that would do to your channel. But I think it would just overall work even better if you just have a lot of regular videos of yourself, really just with yourself on the videos. That combined with your streams, I think your channel would skyrocket. What do you think about that? Und ich wünsche dir auch einen schönen Abend. Sunny, danke schön. Oder einen schönen Abendgruß. Das hast du gemeint mit Drama. deserve a cookie. Oh, no. That would actually be bad, a cookie. I mean, a cookie, okay, if it's for survival, yeah, but I don't need a cookie. But some freshly pressed cold orange juice right now would be great. I've already had one, or a glass of orange juice about an hour ago. But yeah, that would be a lot better for me than a cookie. Of course, it's also some fruit from the sugar from the fruit. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to nutrition, when you focus on your body shape and you go to the gym, very likely you don't want to eat just anything, because then why should you go to the gym? It doesn't make any sense for anybody to go to the gym if that person doesn't focus on nutrition. Then you can just sit at home on the couch. It doesn't make any sense. You're not going to have any progress. So it's really bad if someone, let's say someone does whatever he does or she, if she does cardio and some strength training and she doesn't focus on her nutrition, she doesn't track the calories or I mean, why should you train? It doesn't make any sense. So that's why I just don't eat anything. I want to have a plan. So there has to be a strategy with all the things you eat. Wieder von Anfang an. Was meinst du? Von an. Okay. Oha. Wow. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna answer in English. I guess, Sonny, you understand it, don't you? Meine Tipps warten noch auf... du hast noch Tipps? Okay. Yeah, then we would have to fix that Telegram issue. What is your profession? I mean, I've been working on my own business, so I don't know if I can say I have a profession. I mean, I've worked in a few different jobs, and I was in a few different schools, got a few different things. I mean, I worked in offices, I worked in gyms as a trainer, I worked as a truck driver, and I worked in some other jobs. And now for a few years, or since 2018, I've been working for myself, selling products online, which has been a lot of ups and downs, yeah. So, yep. Okay, Sonny, you understood it. Yeah, in some kind of way, yeah, a bit of drama, yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, it was understandable. JS. Yeah, I mean, that's just, you gotta be focused on those kind of things. Jay, year did you graduate? You're a busy guy. Yeah, guess it depends on how you describe busy. I mean, other people do way more in some. I guess it always depends on the area. Some people work a lot, but they probably don't go to the gym and they don't do other things. So it's always choosing what you do in life. So yeah, I guess everybody in some kind of way is busy. Busy with probably watching movies or busy with just anything, yeah. Yeah. What year did you graduate? No idea, actually. No idea. If you ask me about the years, no idea, no clue. I don't even know if it's called graduate or how exactly you would say it here in Switzerland. And I've done many different schools. or a few different schools. Also did a course last year, some finance course. And JS, yeah, that's just somehow needed that you focus on a few different things when you do some training, especially when you want to have some effect. And it's way easier actually to do it in a way that gives you progress instead of just, it's easier to motivate yourself for something if you do it right, instead of just only doing it a little bit. Then it's way more difficult because you probably don't see the progress. Ja, Frauen, genau. Girls, yeah, that's the thing with girls. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know how it is there, that academic world. Now we got 14 votes. So yeah, it's mixed. It's mixed now. Some people probably prefer the streams not so frequently, just once a month. Most still voted for daily, 60% for daily. Yeah. 2 days ago, actually. Wow, yeah, I'm happy about that. 75 EGC. Yeah, my streams are not so amazing, I would say. I haven't done a lot. Some people are really active in their streams. They're a bit more creative. I recently saw a guy in his stream who did some, I think it's called stacking, with some kind of small, I don't know what's it called in English, those things you use to drink, or some plastic, containers, something like that. And he was just stacking them up and did some kind of tower, super, super fast. And some people really are creative there. And for me, all I've just been doing is sitting on the couch talking a bit. But possibly for some people that's more interesting because I also interact with the viewers usually. And another guy, I saw another one in the stream who was sitting, I think he was sitting at the river and played some on some kind of special instrument, played some music. Yeah, cups, okay, that's what I meant. Yeah, some plastic cups, yep. I think that's good for you, yeah. No brand, YouTube Live. What I could do is, of course, I could announce the streams in advance. So I could schedule the streams. I just don't know if you get a notification when I schedule the stream, or if you only get a notification when I then actually go live. If someone knows it, feel free to let me know. Hey Jessica, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How old are you? I'm 37. Huh. No. 37. Quickly gonna change the color here. It's not so good to use that bright light at the evening. As far as I know, it's really bad for your melatonin. So if you wanna get tired and fall asleep well, using some bright light exposure late at night is really not good. So, of course, long-term wise, I will probably not stream at night or at this time. So what I probably will do is stream way earlier and then just relax a bit before falling asleep. And yeah, for a while what I did is just reading books. I mean, just sitting on the bed, reading in a book, then sleeping. So just to build a community to talk about it. David, I mean, I just started on the 1st of March. So far, I would say, when it comes to the plan for the channel, there is still some modification for the exact plan. But overall, I would say it will be mixed, or it's mixed from what I plan right now, mixed with basically some daily videos, building a bit of or some community, getting to know some people, publishing some videos about training, nutrition, some challenges, for example, cold exposure or something else, just something challenging to challenge myself, and probably also challenge the viewers. And of course, the plan is also to work on myself, to provide some value to the viewers, to basically, for me to improve, and also possibly for, to probably inspire some viewers to also take action in some areas, and to give off some good energy. So, there have been, I mean, right now it's a bit messy for me. A lot of stuff. And one day, I think it would be amazing to give something back to someone. I mean, there have been many people online that I followed, or books that I read, interviews that I watched, which really helped me a lot with my mindset and just for me emotionally to feel good, and in some kind of way that's something that I have in mind for the future, or also for now, to give something just like that, providing some value. That was a very long answer. And of course also, David, what I didn't mention so far, I mean, of course also the plan is to monetize the channel, and it would be amazing to get some cash flow from the YouTube channel, which also would allow me to focus more energy on doing some videos and streams, and pulling back from some other things that I've worked on, which have been quite draining for me. So somehow creating a certain amount of freedom, or the ability to reduce things that I just that I didn't feel passionate about. JS, you think so? No. You might lose American views streaming earlier. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, of course, streaming early is probably not so good to get views from people from the States. Unless, I mean, if I would stream super early at, let's say, 5 a.m. in the morning, probably there would be some people who are still awake from the States. So yeah. No, beautiful world. My birthday wasn't 2 days ago. No. No, my birthday wasn't 2 days ago. It was not. No, that's just. The J just made that up. It's not. But But yeah, thank you anyways. Beautiful world. That's really kind. Thank you. But it wasn't 2 days ago. And yeah, thank you, David. So, okay, 16 votes. Most people voted for daily. And yeah, I guess, David, it's your first time on my channel now, isn't it? Hey, Achai, welcome here. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I guess there are always some new viewers whenever I go online. And yeah, it seems I was streaming a bit more frequently now during the last 2 days, because I'm just checking the numbers now and the analytics. So of course it's still also a bit of I focus on the views as well, because it still is, there's still also a goal of just really getting some more subscribers and monetizing the channel and getting some opportunities with this YouTube channel here. So that would just allow me to focus more energy onto it. So now, this is actually doing quite well, this stream here. So we have, 300 views now in this hour, or basically the past 60 minutes, 300 views now. It was actually quite higher about, when was that? Yeah, I think it was on 1 a.m. What was the time there? Let me just check it quickly. Yeah, 1 a.m. That really did extremely well. 1 a.m. on the 5th April on, basically yesterday, early morning, April 5, 1 a.m. That did really well. That was 600 views in 1 hour. So that was good. Just a minute, I'm gonna be right back. So now 48 minutes. Okay. Anyways, it's a bit strange. It says the analytics are a bit strange now. A bit shifted when it comes to the time there on the chart. Okay, now to the live chat. Back to the chat. Hey brother, what do you do? What do you do for a living? Yeah, I've been working for myself, selling products online. I don't plan to really say it. Now on the channel, I probably will tell a bit more about it in the future. But yeah, basically working on my own business, but it has been a lot of ups and downs, and I wanna reduce working on it. And no, today is not my birthday. And also, I'm not a nutrition. I mean, what is a nutritionist? I'm not working with nutrition. James, want to gain weight. Currently my weight is. Yeah, I can tell you how to gain weight. I can tell you in a very simple way what you can do. Vegetarian. Yeah, possibly it's. I mean, what kind of weight do you want to gain? Do you want to gain muscles or fat? Yeah, hey there. Welcome to the stream. Best regards to India. Or hey, Dawn. And Achai, yeah, if you want to gain weight, you need to have more calorie intake. Your calorie intake has to go up, or has to be higher than it was. Yeah, thank you. I mean, if you want to gain body weight or mainly muscle mass, then you need to train. You need to have a certain amount of protein, and you also need to, in general, have a certain amount of calories. So what you could do is I can tell you what I do, not just what I do now, but also what I would do in your position. But it takes a bit of effort. So my jawline, do I have such a special jawline? So what I would do is, well, let's put it differently. I can tell you what I do. I train 3 times a week currently, but I've also trained more often. It doesn't matter how often you train. It doesn't matter so much. But I would at least train 3 times a week. Some strength training, really intensely. That's a large topic, of course. We could get into that a bit more. When it purely comes to gaining body weight, if you want to make sure that you have progress, you gotta track your calorie intake, which means measuring what you eat, writing down the grams on your smartphone. You could use an app which calculates your calorie load, the protein, carbs, and fats, and you set a certain amount of protein that you want to have every day. And you basically, in the beginning, it would be good to track your calorie load, your current calorie load. Let's say you eat 2,500 calories now at the moment, then you would go up to 2,700, 2,800 on average. If you want, you can do some carb cycling. That's probably a lot better than just being high constantly, which means going up and down with your carbs. So basically you would eat a bit more rice on some days and a bit less on other days, for example. And you would just keep the protein high. When you're a vegetarian, yeah, it's probably a bit more difficult there. Yeah, that's probably not what I would do. Beautiful world, probably, of course, yeah. It could give him some body weight, but it would be probably extremely unhealthy, and the body shape would be really, really bad. It would be super unhealthy, and he would just gain a lot of body fat, and he would probably look really unhealthy and not good and unattractive. So yeah, it's way better when you just I use an app on my smartphone. It's called Macros. You can find it on the Google Play Store. Macros, that's the name of the app. And there you can just basically track what you eat. There's a barcode scanner, and I'm now soon gonna go to the kitchen. I will take a blender, gonna put some water into it, and a few things, and just gonna put everything on the scale. Then I just write down the grams, and it calculates the total calorie load. It takes a bit of time, and it's crazy for most people, but it pretty much guarantees you progress instantly and daily. And if you want to know how to get a lot of food, if you feel challenged with eating enough, I can tell you what you can do. Because for some people, eating enough is difficult. It has been for me very often. And now I know what I can do to make it easier. Yeah, Achai, thank you. And yeah, great to read that you are going to subscribe. I can tell you more about the topic. It's probably quite large. There's a lot to say, and there's also a lot to check and analyze. It's not really just about. I mean, of course, you can talk about it and read a few things, but it basically comes down to you checking yourself all the time. You have to. I mean, you don't have to, but I recommend taking pictures every week, at least every month, pictures of yourself in the mirror, in the same mirror, with the same light, at the same time, possibly. Taking pictures of your scale so you know your body weight. Tracking your protein, carbs, and fats, and the calorie load. And really systematically increasing your calorie load, mostly by increasing your carbs and having the protein on more or less the same level. And then doing some good exercises in the gym. Consistently, long-term wise. In the beginning, you can also write down your strength on those exercises, and then you try to just get some progress. And it's usually better to just only very slowly increase your body weight, not too fast. If you do it too fast, you're very likely just going to build up body fat. And it's actually also extremely important that you eat things which are good for your stomach. You have to process that food well, especially if you want to gain weight. So your digestion has to be good. And for some things, probably there is some food that you want to avoid. So yes, I mean, I guess probably for some people fat is. I personally don't like too much fat for myself, but Probably for some people it's great. It's probably good if you want to survive in the wilderness. So I think, I believe grizzly bears or just some bears, they eat a lot to gain a body fat, so they can go through the winter. So yeah, of course, when it comes to survival, it's really good if you build up a lot of body fat and then you can survive the winter. But no, I mean, everybody can choose. I don't want to say this is good and this is bad. So everybody can choose for him or herself. So I don't want to say this is good and this looks good and this looks bad. It's not. I just choose for myself a certain way, and yeah. Yeah, I mean, the grizzly bear has to get a lot of body fat to go through those long periods when he doesn't get enough food. Okay, so Jay, coach guys, so how much money do I need to invest on my diet? You don't need to actually. I would say I would probably not even have so much protein intake. I would say you're even gonna have good progress if you just try to be on a lower level of. I mean, you very likely need a certain amount of protein, but that's just what is expensive. Protein is expensive, but carbs are not. And just purely with carbs, basically you could just increase your body weight purely with carbs. But you need some protein and you don't really need carbs to survive, as far as I know. So you could just, if you consume a lot of rice or oats, for me, oats is something that I have. Some people will probably tell you oats are bad or not good for your digestion. For me, they work well. So I've been using some oatmeal powder and also real oats. They have a lot of carbs, a good amount of calories, and that they are not expensive. I mean, it's, compared to other things. So for the calories they give you, they are extremely just not expensive. They're really cheap. I don't know how tall that is, 5'7" or 5'8". So the majority of your carb load or of your calorie intake could be from rice, potatoes. Those could be your carbohydrate sources, rice, potatoes, or probably some pasta. I would say pasta is probably not so good for your digestion. And then for your fat intake, you can eat some nuts, olive oil, eggs. They have a lot of good fats and protein. When you're a vegetarian, I think vegetarians, they eat eggs, don't they? That would allow you to have a really high. I mean, they contain a lot of protein. Also, the calorie load is high on eggs. I don't know if milk is so good. I stopped drinking milk, and it seems my digestion works a lot better without drinking milk. I don't know how healthy it is. Hey Paulo, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Papa Bobo, welcome to the stream. Naresh, welcome to the live stream. So linking, what did you mean with so linking? And did you mean me? Yeah, so then, yeah, thank you. Thank you. If you want, I don't drink any almond milk. If you want that, yeah, you can. For me, water is fine. And regular nuts. Vasily, welcome to stream. Has been a while. And yeah, Naresh, thank you. I look quite small in the stream, I think. Right. Right to meet again. You have good knowledge. Yeah, thank you, Achai. Thank you. And yeah. If you have some time and if you have Android, just check out the app Macros on the Google Play Store. It's called Macros, Macros, Macros. There you can also use another one. I used that app. And then I would just really track your nutrition. And what you could do is just tracking your nutrition. Then after about a week, we will know your average calorie load. And from there, we can do some adjustments. We could probably increase your protein intake. And also, we could go up with the carbs. And then, actually, you will probably be forced to do some strength training, because otherwise it doesn't make a lot of sense to increase your calorie load. Otherwise, you might very likely just gonna get fat. So you can't expect your body to build muscle mass by just only increasing your calorie load. You have to do some training as well. Usually. So job. What do you mean, Naresh? So job and your day. Job your day. And yeah, my job. And Jay. Yeah. Anyways, Naresh. No, it's. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not working in that field. I mostly sell products online. I've been working on my own business for a while. I don't plan to say it so clearly in the stream. And yeah, if you plan to drink milk, I don't know if that works well for you. I actually stopped drinking milk. For me, it doesn't digest well, and I don't know how healthy it is. So since I've been using water for my shakes, or with the blender, it works a lot better. The blender is actually extremely helpful. Using a blender just makes it so much easier. And then you can have a fluid meal, a solid meal, and a fluid meal and a solid. You can just alternate between solid and fluid meals. And that makes it extremely easy for you to get a high calorie load. At least for me, it does. Do you recommend walking for losing weight? Yeah. I go for a few. I usually go for a walk every day or for a few walks. I would say it's great, but I would say it does not guarantee losing weight. The only thing, in my opinion, that guarantees that you lose body weight is tracking your calorie load and systematically reducing your calorie load by having the same amount of movement or activity. That's the only way for me, the only way I would say, okay, that gives you pretty much a guarantee. If someone thinks he or she can go to the gym and lose body weight or body fat, in my opinion, that's not gonna, there's no guarantee, and why should that work? It's not about training, it's just, of course it's about training, but the training is for nothing if you don't focus on your nutrition. If you go to the gym every single day, you can't expect to build muscle mass or lose body weight. Probably nothing is gonna happen. If you go to the gym every single day, you're forced to have enough calorie load and enough protein. If you don't have that, it's not gonna work. If you go to the gym every single day to lose body fat, or you're lowering your body weight, it's only gonna work if your calorie intake is not too high. But if you get hungry after the gym and you eat a little bit more every single day because you have so much appetite after your training, it's not going to make any change. You're probably going to stay on the same level. And that's what happens with so many people who go to the gym. They are beginners and they think, okay, I'm not going to go to the gym and I'm just going to lose body fat. That's not the case. That's not the case. And most people are not willing to track their calorie intake, so they just have no progress. And if they would do, they would be totally different people in just about 2 months. It's so easy. It's so fast. If someone tracks the nutrition and follows a clear system, that person can just take a picture now and in 1 month and 2 months, and every single month you see a clear difference. And then probably if someone wants to lose a lot of fat or a lot of body weight, in 3 or 4 months, nobody's going to recognize you because you're going to look so much different, because it can be so fast. If you do it every single day, it's going to be super fast. People will not know it's you. They will think it's another person. It's really simple. But it's not about training. You can stay at home on the couch and you will have great progress for losing body fat if you just really have a good nutrition. If you adjust it and you stick to it every single day for months, that's how it works. And you will see progress super fast. So in my opinion, to your question, David, if you want, you can be on the couch all day. No, don't do that, but just do what you've done so far and really change nutrition first. I would do that. And then you can also do some training. Or you can do both. If you want to have the fastest possible way, yes, I would do both. And sleep a lot or enough. And I wouldn't do what Jay said. I wouldn't drink any milk, and I wouldn't eat any cookies. I wouldn't have any dessert, no chocolate, no sweets. Sorry. Naresh, yeah, thank you. It would take a bit longer to explain that, Naresh, when it comes to the nutrition there. Yeah, Jay is making a few things up now in the stream. Yeah, beautiful world. In my opinion, that's really possible. Getting flat stomach without exercise, but healthy weight. Yeah, of course. I mean, many people don't do any exercise. Many people don't do sport that they have a flat stomach and they are slim. So yeah, if your nutrition work is good, then yes. Because some people go to the gym and they train, but they have a high body fat, a very high body fat, and they constantly go to the gym. They go to the gym all the time, and they're always relatively fat. Hopefully that doesn't sound too bad, but it doesn't mean a lot if you go to the gym. That doesn't mean any progress. So it's not about the training so much. Achai, yeah, wish you good night, sleep well, and yeah, let me know about your progress in the next stream or in a video, in a comment. How many times should I? Naresh, thank you. Should I go to gym as a 16-year-old? I mean, I personally, I've been going to the gym 3 times a week recently or currently, and in the past, very often it was about 5 times per week or 4 to 6 times, probably an average 5 times, but I would say 3 times could work too. Possibly you might want to split up your training a bit more and probably have a bit more frequency and probably a little bit less intensity in the beginning. But still, I think with 3 times per week, that should work. And I started when I was 14 years old. Muhammad, I could tell you a bit more if you like. Probably a bit more in a future stream. Hey Narek, may I follow you on Instagram? Yeah, I mean, if you like, you could follow me on Instagram. Hey Dazzle, welcome here. Best regards to Myanmar. Suchal, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. My Instagram, I could send it into the stream quickly. It's not a special channel. It's not a large one, a super small channel actually. What at 4 a.m.? Yeah. Hope you can sleep soon. No, I mean, I go to the gym and yeah, But if you prefer boxing, you can do that. It really depends on your goal. It's not the same. I would compare those two things. It's just totally different. Boxing is really it's for boxing, and it's not gonna give you the same strength. You cannot compare it. It's just something different. So, a bodybuilder or a power lifter isn't, so good in boxing, and the boxer isn't very likely gonna have. He could have a really good shape, but he's probably not gonna have the same overall strength in those strength exercises. And yeah, Narek. Don't know if I want to publish it now. The Instagram name. I've been thinking about that for a while, if I want to publish it. But, I would probably not be so talkative there. It's now 14 minutes after midnight, and I gotta sleep soon. So I plan to switch off. And yep, so just checking something now. Okay, so strangely the regular views suddenly got a lot, or the regular videos suddenly got a lot more views during this hour. It's quite strange. Probably not strange. Just checking the analytics quickly. And so wow, Sunny, du bist ja richtig aktiv hier, hä? Schön so im Hintergrund, ganz still. Am Beobachten, hä? Da merkt man gar nichts davon. Ich auch schon gar nicht, it's a bit challenging to speak German. It's not working out. 2 different modes when I run. Chasing or being chased? I guess when you feel chased, you probably run faster, or also when you chase. Yeah, for me it's different when it comes to the music. Recently I've just been listening to some mixes, song mixes. So now und ja, Sunny, ich wünsche dir auch eine gute Nacht. Schlaf auch schön. Hast richtig schön zugeschaut, hä? speziell. I don't plan to flex now in the stream. Yes. Fleet, yeah, a lot of adrenaline there when you're running. Wow! Oh, danke schön, Sani. I wonder how it's gonna do when the channel hits 1,000 followers. Because I read about limitations on the YouTube live streams. And yeah, so that's about it now for the stream. Jay, also wish you good night. Thank you, and everybody else. Thank you for having joined the stream. If you wanna watch me again, feel free to follow the channel. Hey there, I think your name is Ali, isn't it? Do I remember it right? Isn't it Ali? Remember your profile picture, but I think it's Ali. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, great. So happy that I still know it. And also wish you a good night. Thank you, Ali. Ja, gib auch eine Überraschung. Oh, also, super, das klingt gut. Ich meine, mit deinem nächsten Stream könntest du dann schon ziemlich schon auf die 1.000 kommen. And yeah, have a great night too, beautiful world. Ja, super, das klingt gut, Sunny. Klingt wirklich super. So, yeah, also, I'm gonna switch off now. Feel free to follow the channel if you wanna watch me again. And yeah, thanks, have a great day. Switching off now, and bye-bye. Du auch, Sunny. Dankeschön. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for joining. So. And switching off.